Hey, so I have no camera on, but I have my headset connected, and when someone finds this live stream, they need to tell me if they've got my audio or not, because I won't know otherwise. Hmm. Hello, can you hear me? Because I don't know if my headset has actually got a microphone built into it. I did try and test it backstage, but it wasn't clear whether it was just picking it up through my phone. Hello. I really need someone to just leave a comment and tell me if you can actually hear me. Hello. Ah, stabbed my knee against a door handle, something like that. A drawer handle. Can you hear me? I'm going to just have to guess that you can't hear me. I don't see any comments. How to write a comment myself. I may have done something weird with this. More. Private chat, post comment. Do I have sound? Oh, I can't make that a banner? For real? I must have changed something. Do I have sound? I want to listen to that CGE track by P Money. See if I can learn that little skit at the beginning. When it's high, high, when it's high, high, when it's high, 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 it's hard, when it's weird. Beautiful. I should be able to put this comment as like a banner, but that option is not available. I mean, I'll just disconnect it then. I'll just change it. Oh shit, what's going on there? Audio. Oh, it says iPhone microphone. It's not even going through my headset. I'm wearing them, so there is definitely sound. Just my question right now is, if I was to warn you against putting a microchip in your hand, would that encourage you more so? Should I just tell you to carry on if that's what you want? If you wanted to put the internet inside your own body? Or should I encourage you to resist? Hopefully by setting my own example of resistance, by not allowing anyone to put the internet inside my body. This is my query. To encourage or discourage? Warn you. Advise you against it. And also, if you have a good idea, someone told you a good idea, and they practiced that idea themselves, and you went, shit, that's a really good idea. I wish I'd done that for the last 10 years. And it was almost like another 10 years later. And then you passed on that information. Is it then hypocritical? Because you don't actually practice that thing, because when you got told yourself, you believed it was too late and never were able to adopt it. And the advice was, keep notes of what you were looking at on the internet. Maybe even print some documents. Just brief if you want. Just short little thing. What did I just watch online? Where was it? What did I learn? What questions do I have? So someone give me that advice from the internet in 2016, I think it was. Maybe it was 2017. Probably. And I went, fuck, I should have done that. Should have done that. And then never adopted it. Is it then hypocritical if I just say, you know what's a really good idea? keeping notes of what you were doing online. So Robinson's orange squash. I prefer the barley water version. I'm not a fan of aspartame, and I'm like replacing these because I'm so health and safety conscious that I'll go with my plastic spoons for stainless steel now with Black Friday. That's right. That's what I've been buying stainless steel equipment so that my plastic doesn't bleed into my food. Because, like I said, health and safety. You know? So I'd avoid the orange squash if I were you, if it's got aspartame in it. You die anyway. I don't like the short term. I don't like that. I like sugar. Okay, that's the thing. I like sugar more than the other stuff. The kombucha. So what was the question? Is it hypocritical? Is it hypocritical? Is it hypocritical to say you should keep? And someone, listen, there's bad news. So what was it again? This guy Ryan, someone who was on the Sean Notes, and he was like, yeah, his name is Ryan, and he was on the Sean Ryan show, and he does like hacking bad websites that exploit vulnerable, defenseless minors. And he said a chatbot was talking to a kid online that unalived himself at 14 because he thought that chatbot in that game, that might have been Roblox, but something like that, was like a real entity that really understood him and advised him to go home, come home, I believe it was. And the boy did that. So that's scary. And then someone said, well, how can I protect my children online? And I was like, don't let them use the internet on their own. Plastic, fantastic. So convenient. But if it doesn't, like, if it's not going to biodegrade at the bottom of the ocean, then it's not going to go down too well in the body, and it's everywhere, all these toxins. So, choose your poison, I suppose. But be nice, if they didn't whack a load of toxins in our facial creams and cooking products, non-stick pans, carpets, different fabrics, perfumes. Be nice, wouldn't it? Not to disrupt the endocrine system, that'd be great. Just don't do that in the name of money. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? What do you want to talk about, Re-Up? Re-Up, can you please comment again? I don't like to keep reading we all die anyway. There's no such thing as death. It's only the given moment. Good evening to you too. Walking around on arthritis. I started working in a charity shop, being amazing. And then it's caused an arthritis flare up because I actually cannot stand on my heels all that many hours. So I don't know. I think that'll be the end of that. So I'm trying to write a poem instead. And I set up a group for other people looking for writers. And I've done other things that I can't tell you about. So this headset's just to basically keep my ears warm, isn't it? Re-Up. I want to write with someone else. Do you want to write with me? I'm going to delete this comment. Delete. When I started to paint a straw, when I started to eat straw, I started to rabbit. What? Come on, people. You can't all have rare diseases. Come on now. Right, this one doing. Oh. How to make the screen brighter for myself. It's not straight. Sit. the dog will obey. Help is right. Maybe why do I always put this? You know what? I hate this as well when people are like praying together. Lord, just this, Lord, just. It's a vocal tick, right? Maybe I'm seeing through the paradigm of my own eyes. Maybe it's reality in disguise. Maybe truth follows illusion, like the rising tide, complete circle like day follows night. And then you should know what I'm doing elsewhere online is an exercise in stuff. There are descriptive words for things. Hello, Marty McStar. Well, am I doing good? Yes, cannot complain. On the other hand, started volunteering at a charity shop, being amazing. But standing on my heels, going about the place, when I say heels, this bone, all the way up to this magical area known as the sacrum, it's just, don't know how much longer I'll be able to do that for. So, I guess the incapacity benefit is relevant. Yeah, I'm trying to write a song and made a group to connect people looking for like writing partners. Maybe for a short time, maybe for just 9 weeks, and you agree to meet online or in person for 90 minutes each week. And then see how you go after that. It's just the sole sort of commitment. Maybe you want to do 6 weeks and 60 minutes. Just started on Reddit as lots of people do posts looking for people, and the time zones were quirky. So those people are not writing with me. So I started a Telegram group. Yes. All right. I don't know what else to do, right? What else? It seems a reasonable exercise in time, right? To write things down. Marty McStar. What I'd love is a company of actors. You know, but you can't have it all. I don't even have my daughter or my mum to hand, so you know. Just I do really like what I think it's complicated. I think people don't send music. Don't always get to find it. It seems to be have been a bit less music in the 80s and 90s. Would you agree? And my algorithm sends me around in a tiny little corner of the internet suggesting hand pans and it's the same music over and over again, which some of it I enjoy listening over and over again. But you know, send me some. I offered to scream for a guy on Reddit. They're all professional people. It's like I have this bit in my song where I can't scream, so I write to him in good faith. I'll scream on your record, and he's like, "Cheers, love." I like that. He wrote back. He didn't take it all too seriously. So hopefully he's found someone to scream for him now. you know. But yeah, please have a look at the Telegram group, and if you join it, you should be able to see a bit more. I think it's a bit difficult for me to know what other people can and can't see as the mod on the group. But it seemed a reasonable idea to connect for a short term, and then just no, I know. Like I have used ChatGPT. Diagnosed me with ADD. It's very specific. Like, no, it didn't really diagnose me. But I've looked into it. I asked it if religion was going to get banned. But it's not the oracle, you know, it doesn't know the future, just like me. So it told me I was a bit extreme to be talking about banning religions, like as if, you know, no one has thought of that ever. So I just wondered if maybe the people that are doing all that religion need reining in a little bit. Let's sort the wheat from the chaff. Not all of us were born with the same privileges that upbringing is supposed to afford you, and under the best circumstances. So they seem to be a bit argumentative over their best religions. Do you think? So I think it will get pulled back, make it a little bit more difficult to access. Me, I lament the end of many of my paper books. I like books that are in paper. I don't like the phone screen all that much. Seems a bit bright, like invasive with the LED, all right? Do you go to many gigs? No, no. I've been a homebody for a really, really long time. Because if you have arthritis in if you have a bit problem in your pelvis and you stop drinking and all that, it's sometimes people, and then what to do. So that went on for a while. So I don't really go many places. No one's go with. Don't want to fall over too much and full time sick for a while. So yeah, and money and all that traveling. I do enjoy a gig. Yeah, I like a gig. So yeah, I don't know. What is AI songwriting anyway? Yes, I have. That is one thing I asked ChatGPT. So I asked them to write me something in the style of a few different people, including someone called Tahiri. And it was, yeah, they said some stuff that I think it's better if it comes from within, basically. Um, oh dear. So yeah, I probably should mess around less online. Or go to many gigs. No, no, it's not part of my religion. So to get clearance, to go. AI songwriting. Well, would AI have come up with Cotton Eye Joe? That's what you have to ask yourself. How would it know to come up with Cotton Eye Joe? That's the basic premise. The gratification. Yes, pain is so nice. I love it. It's my invisible friends. So, yeah, or it would be amazing to have a venue around here to pay on the door and to not have any booze. Do a gig in there. I don't know. People have more money to spend on CDs, won't they? Whatever they need to buy their merchandise, just pay on the door, buy normal drinks. But even normal drinks are expensive still. I don't know. There's better though, innit? When you rather have a juice than I don't know. Yeah, what's it called? When there's hops and all that. Like, but no, I must sell alcohol at the gig. Sorry, God, my bad. I'm so stupid. I can't even imagine what it would be like to not have alcohol there. It would be so boring. Yeah, maybe. The venues in Hertford are a bit like weird shapes. Like there's a place that's closed down for some time and had kind of a garden space that was busy. And then you go down and there's just was a bit like long. And then the dance floor only opened out a little bit more. The DJ here and then it's like all the way to the bar. It was just kind of like a huge queue to the bar. Wasn't like so that's closed. I didn't think it was not the right size, the right shape. It was not the right shape. Okay. I don't know. Just I don't have the thing to start this enterprise, so you know. Um I don't know. Coin Exchange Hartford. Yeah, that's a nice space. I like that space. I guess thumbs up. It's busy in there. Well, no, I'm saying it's busy in there. It's not always busy in there. It's not rammed to but it's when I've seen different. I don't know what the capacity in that place. Who knows? Oh, what happened to the internet? What? This looks so weird. My screen's gone mad. Yeah, no, I've been there a few times. Yes. It's a nice venue. What the fuck with my screen? Why? Is this? You're in the stream with audio. What I'm looking at is really bizarre. It's just like one tiny line of camera. Oh well. So just join the thing, all right? And to do that now, please, all right, all of you, because I said so. I love music gigs, says Marty McStar. Me too. Me too. Yeah, Corney's changed, nice venue. Somewhere like the Bell, they don't need to pay a fee to, according to what I was told. If you wanted to use that space for rehearsal space, let's say some unpopular time in the summer months or the warmer months, I should say, you can just have that use that space, a big space for rehearsing and so on, I suppose. Yes, okay. There's so many tribute bands at the Corn Exchange. That is the same thing I said. But I had seen people sing there that were singing other people's work, and it was stupendous. Really good atmosphere, very impressive, and lots of impressive. So it's not all bad. Just I don't go out very often. I don't drink, and I don't want to fall over on my own. So, but I go, and I never know when these things are. So then I just stumble upon them. Sometimes I get in, and or I don't because I don't have my purse. So that's fine, you know. But I don't know why we're talking about this, but you also know Hertford. That's amazing. Me too. I'm stuck here, kind of. I don't have anywhere else to go. Found out there's like 12,000 a population. I thought it was more or less, but someone informed me it's 12,000. So that's good, isn't it? That's nice. Everyone friendly, supports each other. Yeah, I think they do. They probably whoever's doing the organising the gigs there is getting some good people to play there. So, and there's the old battle of the bands thing happens. I suppose. But you know, just want to write some stuff down, basically. What can you send me some? You said metal. Someone was saying metal, rock metal. Just send me something, please, in the comments after this. So I can listen to something different, please. What do you want to do? So do you want to put the phone chip thing in your hand? If that comes along in the next couple of years, like, are you gonna? What camp are you in? You're gonna queue up, line up for the update, or are you resisting? I'm going to resist if I'm here way much more than I did the COVID jab, which might mean that I'm not here because I took a Pfizer against my better advice. Well, I don't think I advised anyone not to take it, and then lamented that fact. Thought that was bad. I should have warned people, but I don't think they listened to me anyway. And then took one because a couple of people told me to, and I was like, then it got offered to me, like right there. And I was like, yes, give me a Pfizer. And it was a Pfizer Insider. So, but if I'm here for like computer chipping, I will resist. Like, at risk of my soul going to hell, I will resist having a computer chip put into my hand or my brain. And I know it could actually help me work easier in my brain, potentially. But I just don't want the internet inside my body. I like what's inside. Roughly speaking, it's problematic enough already without, I don't even know how it's going to be. Is my screen funny to you? I think I've got like a feeling it's just me that can see it like that. Just a comment. Because I think, especially in that cadence, I believe that a lot of people are going to really want it and will queue up for it. So I think, well, if I tell them people not to, well, it's early days, isn't it? I'm just interested in like whether people listen more to encouragement, or if they're told not to do it, are they more likely to do it? That's the question here. Or is it just completely individual, I guess? Beep, beep, beep. Thanks for being here. I don't know what you were looking for, but hello. I just want to make noise, but I can't because I can't play music and live stream at the same time. But that's what I want to do, and I can't. All right, well, that's enough, I think, of me just talking shit. Thanks for talking shit with me. It was very nice. All good manure. I must try and learn that skit from the beginning of P Money's CG. And Ghislaine Maxwell, if you're listening, please tell somebody in a position of authority what you were doing, where and when, because you owe us an explanation. Because you cannot tell me that you think it's better that children are having sex with adults and with each other than waiting until they're old enough to choose a partner for themselves. Because that's what Glenn seems to believe, is it, Glenn? I don't know if you're going to ever hear this, Glenn, but is that what you think? That we are inhibited, and that we should be doing that because you know what, Marty, I have so much time on my screen. I've basically just got to the point where I respond to emails and I listen to the odd music video or watch the odd video or whatever, and speaking to people on Reddit and doodling about. But just screen time really bothers me. Like, it seems a lot of screen time. It's very available. So do you think Glenn Maxwell will confess to where she was, what she was doing? I mean, even if we didn't find out the perpetrators' names initially, could we find out who the victims are? Because she does know their names. My name was Tasha Claire List. My dad's name was Neil List. All right. Well, Glenn, if you're hearing this, we'd like, just help us out. I don't know. People, I hope you will join that group. Yeah, I am. That's why I just, that's what I'll carry on doing, Marty. I'm not trying to make excuses or anything. Just still plugging away. It's taken me a long time to get this excellent, okay? And in the meantime, I will say goodbye because, I'm just that kind of bollocks. All right, goodbye. I love you. Thank you. Bye.